Well, the 2025 Philadelphia Eagles have officially been announced. Well, as of now. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugas. And today I'm going to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles 53-man roster. Also some surprises on who I thought made the team and who I thought were surprise cuts as well. Before I get into this video, man, if you want to donate to the channel, Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, make sure y'all stay tuned for the Dropping Dimes of Mr. Dugas podcast. It's going to premiere tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. Be on the lookout for that. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, that information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks, man. First, I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna name all the players who officially made the team. At quarterback, you got Jalen Hurts, Tanner McKee, and Sam Howell. The running backs are Saquon Barkley, Will Shipley, and AJ Dillon. The fullback is Ben Van Summerin, whatever. Wide receivers are Jahan Dotson, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Darius Cooper, and John Metchie III. Tight ends are Grant Calcaterra, Kylan Granson, and Dallas Goddard. Offensive linemen are Cam Jurgens, Tyler Steen, Brett Tote, Lane Johnson, Drew Kendall, Jordan Malata, Landon Dickerson, Cameron Williams, Trevor Keegan, Matt Pryor, and Fred Johnson. Defensive linemen are Agbo Akarukawa, apologize if I pronounced that wrong. Jordan Davis, Byron Young, Ty Robinson, Gabe Hall, Mora Ajomo, and Jalen Carter. Linebackers are Joshua Uch, I think that's how you say it. Nolan Smith Jr., Aziz Ojolari, Jahai Campbell, Smile Munden Jr., Zach Bond, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., and Jalix Hunt. DBs are Keely Ringo, Adoree Jackson, Sidney Brown, Mac McWilliams, Andrew Makuba, Quinyon Mitchell, Reed Blankenship, Cooper DeJean, Tristan McCullough, and Jacorian Bennett. And the specialists are kicker Jake Elliott and punter Brandon Mann. Those are your 2025 Philadelphia Eagles. What I noticed, quarterback, obviously, Kyle McCord and and DTR both get cut, man. DTR was obviously expected, man. I mean, he's not good. He can't play. Like, let's just keep it 100. Kyle McCord. I didn't see the practice squad yet, so obviously this is pending practice squad additions. But I would think that Kyle McCord would wind up on our practice squad. No surprises at the running backs or fullback position. Wide receiver, man, a pleasant surprise, man. And I mean pleasant surprise is Darius Cooper. He could play. Like he could play. Undrafted free agent rookie who didn't even get invited to the combine makes the defending Super Bowl champion. That just speaks volume to his work ethic. And it also lets you know, man, if you good enough, it don't matter where you start is where you finish. They're gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get found, man. If you could play and you hungry and you motivated, when that opportunity presents itself, you run with it, and they gonna find you, yo. So shout out to Darius Cooper with that. Of course, with him making the team, to me, Anaya Smith was a surprising cut. I think Darius Cooper has shown that he could be a better pure wide receiver than him, but I was a little surprised because who do we use as a punt returner now? I don't want to use Cooper DeJean as a punt returner. Now, do they go back and get Britton Covey, who got released who didn't make the Los Angeles Rams? Do you go back get him as a punt returner who actually did well for us last year before he got injured? Do you try? I doubt that we dress Darius Cooper, but do you try him? Do he have some return ability in him? We'll see. But nevertheless, yeah, man. Former fifth round pick Anaya Smith gets cut. Darius Cooper makes the team, man. That's big right there. Offensive lineman, man. The one thing that really stands out to me, unfortunately, look, Howie is, I think, as good of a GM as anybody in the league. I think he's the best GM in the league. But sometimes you have misses, man. And I think that Kenyon Green not making this team was a colossal miss, man. I'm excited about Andrew Makuba's ability and prospects, but we gave Chauncey Gardner Johnson away and got Kenyon Green back, a former first round pick, as a recollection project, and it failed miserably. He didn't even make the team. D lineman, really no surprise there. Linebackers, no surprise. DB, the one thing I'm personally a little, disappointed about is that Adoree Jackson made this team, man. Look, I get it; he's a veteran and all that, but I'm gonna be honest. And I get that you want some type of veteran in that defensive, in a very, very, very young defensive backfield. So you kind of got somewhat of a veteran with Adoree Jackson, but I'm surprised he made the team over Eli Ricks, man. I know Eli Ricks has shown some inconsistencies, but at times he showed that at times, yeah, he makes plays and he's a ball hawk, man. Adoree Jackson, I just don't really see what he brings to the team besides him just being older than everybody else, to be honest with you. But hey, they picked him, and obviously no surprise at the specialist. Looking at comparison, the quarterback room is extremely strong. So I think the backfield is strong as well. The receivers are strong in the tight ends. Offensive line, the one thing I worry a little bit about, I love that we brought Fred Johnson back, and I mentioned that in the previous video for offensive tackle depth. But I worry about the depth of the interior of the line, man. There's some unproven guys, man, that might have to step in, and play some interior line for us, unfortunately. Maybe even week one if Landon Dickerson can't get cleared to play against Dallas. Last year we had Tyler Steen, who's going to start for us at guard now, was the swing interior lineman last year when you had Makai Baker. So I do worry a little bit about the interior offensive line depth behind the starters. Starters obviously are outstanding, but I worry about the depth behind them. And then on the defensive line with the edge rushers, we young, man. Nolan Smith, who developed a lot towards the end of the year, as well as Jalix Hunt. Um, Look, there's some youngsters that's gonna rush the passer a lot, like, and try to set the edge in the run game. Like, there's no more Brandon Graham there as a veteran, which there's no more Josh Sweat there. So they gonna have to really step in and be ready to roll day one as a dynamic young edge rush group. And like I said, DB, I hope Jacorian Bennett can play because obviously I think Keely Ringo could be outstanding on special teams as well as Sidney Jones. But I think ideally I would like Makuba to start at safety, and I would like Jacorian Bennett to start at the outside corner. But nevertheless, man, we're gonna see. That's the 2025 defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles rosters. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.